Good evening, guys. Welcome to another Let's Play. Welcome to another Let's Play of Deus Ex Invisible War. Let's get right into it, shall we? So, we did a lot of stuff in the WTO air terminal, and we did a bunch of stuff at Club Vox in the last episode. So, this episode we're gonna do the inclinator, which is the elevator that goes to Lower Seattle, and maybe a bit of exploration of Lower Seattle, depending on how long that takes. Or maybe a bit quieter than normal. It is quite late here, and I no longer have anything else. Look at all these. On time, delay, on time, delay.
We're trying to create a new piece where everyone has access.
Liar. Okay, notes, images, goals, notes, goals. So we want to hire a pilot, report to the church, and destroy the beans at Pequods.
Access to goods that they need and has a mutual interest in keeping commerce flowing.
So that's all we've got at the moment, but we do need to do the inclinator in order to get to Lower Seattle. Now, as you may remember from previous episodes, excuse my Christmas mug here. It can't be a good cup of tea, I'm afraid. As you may remember from previous conversations with NPCs, the inclinator was hit by some sort of either riot or protest or terrorist attack of some description. You know what it's like, of some description, and there's some sort of toxic spill as I get NG Resonance's boobies in my face. Disabled cleaner bot. I love how you can get the energy source so early on. It's so ridiculous. Makes the same noise whether I swing it in the air or whether I hit something. A little bit of an oversight there. So we need to go to the inclinator. Oops, I forgot now that I can't click to talk to bots anymore, because if I try and click them, I start dominating them. But I can't dominate that because my biomod is not a high enough level. That is a floating box. Bit of a physics fail going on there. What was over here? Beer and a bottle of wine. Nothing over there. So we've got inclinator facility. Oh look, a loading screen. Every time with this game. Oh look, another loading screen kind of thing. Also, considering all it is an elevator, it looks very, very odd. Although the reason for that is very, very obvious. It's for getting up and down huge quantities of goods and material and heavy things. Also, this is apparently the maintenance entrance. I don't know where the actual main entrance is. You can't find it in Upper Seattle, so I have no idea how you actually get stuff to the rest of Upper Seattle. And it's inclinator, I think it says somewhere in the game, inclinator 07, I think, or 06. So there's multiple inclinators. I do like how the little icons around it are actually little, like, highlighted corners of a, you know, a cube selection, rather than just random brackets. Like, they are actually contextual in terms of side. Also, I like how if I click on this the right way, I'll swing it and the shadows move with it. The lighting and dynamic, I mean, I know I've got a HD texture mod, and the lighting has been kind of altered a little bit, but it did do that in the original Xbox version. It actually looked really, really nice for an original Xbox game. It kind of explains all the fucking long loading screens, and because it was just a straight port with no optimization and no redoing, the loading screens are still there. But each area was highly detailed for an Xbox game.
A bonus? You expect me to walk into a chemical spill for a few extra credits?
What about you?
Are you kidding? Without a hazmat suit?
Every minute the inclinator is offline, we're all losing money. Think about that.
You weren't on the platform when that stuff spilled. I don't even want to guess what it does to a person long term.
Why don't you go yourself, you lazy bitch?
I'm sorry, the inclinator is closed until we get this toxic spill cleaned up.
Don't you have any hazmat workers or bots to take care of it?
One nanoformer bot, but it's been so long since we've had an emergency that it's fallen apart. I can't believe someone tried to slip toxic waste past us.
Can it be fixed?
The only guy with the code for the repair bot's closet is trapped on another platform. We've also got a hazard flush system, and we've got the code for that one, 4781. But the remote access is damaged. I'm trying to get one of these fools to go up to the balcony overlooking the bay to hit the master control, but they're afraid of crossing through the spill.
We're not letting ourselves get threatened into risking our lives. You can't fire us for having some common sense.
I never said I'd fire you. I just said that we're losing money over this, and I may have to let someone go afterwards.
Right.
Anyway, I'm hoping to find someone with more guts than these guys to do some quick contract work for a decent number of credits. If you manage to take care of it, report back to me so I can pay you. Until then, no one's going to be able to get down to Lower Seattle.
Only 100 credits. Fucking...
I can't risk putting the inclinator back online until we're sure the area is decontaminated.
If that nanoformer was up, we'd be fine. I hope Mathers is okay. We need his help to activate the repair bot. But if he comes through that cloud, it might kill him.
Too long didn't read.
You're nearing the toxic
that
spill the
basically.
facility director told you about. The WTO is reaping the benefits of its harmful industries. I guess a little pollution is all in a day's work up there. The area's been closed off, and they've deployed bots to patrol and secure it. May Her Holiness watch over you as you face these obstacles.
Go on then, fucker. But notice it's hostile, okay? However, note that I'm not in the threshold, so it doesn't attack me because I'm not over the threshold. If I walked past the door, it would. However, I can just wreck it with an EMP grenade, and that is exactly what I will do. It's as simple as that. Don't need to do anything. If I've got EMP grenades. The EMP grenades in this are super good. So those dog bots, okay, they are equipped with riot shotguns. That's what the official description is. They are riot shotguns. And they... There we go. Sorry, yeah. They're riot shotguns. Obviously ineffective at long range. Other than that, they don't really do anything. They have no melee attack, but they are... I'll tell you what they are really good for, actually, thinking about it, is they chase you down and they are fast. You can run away, but they will quite happily charge after you. So the basic advice is, you know, EMP grenade them or try and shut them down some other way or destroy them some other way. It's easy enough to get to there. What's that? Star button. There's anything over there. What's in here? Facility Director's office. Hello, hello, hello. Pack of cigarettes, so she smokes a lot. Greasel pit. Her Holiness, that's the order. Mako ballistic needs test subjects for firing range. What does that say? P-Quad sucks. Go something, I can't remember. Please no graffiti, and there's someone graffitied over it. Don't know what that says. No NG rocks, I think. Yeah, NG rocks. And some more NG resin stuff. Well, there's the 100 credits she was going to give me anyway. That is a multi-tool. And it's literally... So that's that bot there, that's the nanite bot. Ah yes, climbable vent shaft surfaces. Whee. Right. Too long didn't read. We have ourselves. What, you can hear the spider ones. Whee. Platforming section. Multi-tools. Multi-tools fucking everywhere in this game. It's fantastic. So like I was trapped on another platform. I can't remember where that platform was, but we'll soon find it. So over to here. So open this vent and go in here. Again, I honestly can't remember where I'm going these days. I haven't played this game in a very long time, and then cool. And unlike the original Deus Ex, I haven't played it like 50 times through. I think I may have played through the whole game maybe 3 or 4 times, I think, when I had the original Xbox. So again, you know, I didn't play through it very often, very much. Ow. What's this data cube here? Getting sick of you guys offloading all your work on me because you supposedly can't remember any of the access codes. I'm putting the login for the hazard flush system in your data cube, so you can't blame your poor memories anymore, Mathers. I guess that's a way of getting it if, you know, we for some reason decide to kill her, even though she's going to give us 100 credits. Hey, free credits are free credits, right? Switch flare. Activate. I'm not going to do it just yet because I want to try and find that guy. What is in there? That is a gas grenade, a concussion grenade, and it's 2 concussion grenades. Likely organic. Well, I may have fucked myself over a little bit there. But I'm going to use a medkit. Couple of medkits. So apparently climbing over that way is a bad idea, but we can climb over this way apparently. I might have just missed the jump there instead. Let's go all the way along here. And let's go. I want to find that repair guy, maintenance guy. Intrusion unresolved, archiving data. Can we go? There he is. What is that? Many whites, candy wow.
You must be Mathers. Your supervisor sent me to find you.
What's going on up there? I know there was a toxic spill, but it doesn't seem like anything's being done about it.
Apparently the nanoformer isn't functional, and you're the only one with the code to the repair bot storage closet. If you give me the code, I'll take care of it.
Yeah? Sounds like a fair trade. 13490. Good luck. I can't help you any more than that. I'm not going anywhere until the platform above has been cleared.
That is the inclinator down to low CL. So basically, it's a giant goddamn elevator. That's about all you need to know. So what it is, it's a giant elevator, and yes, if you go through that gap, you fall to your death. Very unceremoniously, I might add.
I forgot her birthday.
Shit. Can I not? Oh, I know. Use your brain, Dan. Come on. It's too heavy. It's too... Really? There we go.
The director must be paying you well.
Right, up the stairs with you then, laddie. No, you don't want to... The physics in this game are fucking hysterical sometimes. Apparently, jumping on top of those makes you fly really fast. I guess I'm just gonna have to run really fast, aren't I? Ah, it's right here, that's why. That's why. That's why, so we're gonna heal ourselves.
Need a repair. Manufacturers want repairing damage. Functionality restored.
Cool. And he's now going to clean up the toxic spill. Well, he's going to repair that bot and then going to clean up the toxic spill. I'm also going to pick up the grenades out of that box, I think. What the fuck was that?
Good work. The area is clear. Natural balance has been restored. You should meet with the facility director to let her know she can reactivate the inclinator now.
Right. Let's go up here. Don't know why that was so slow. And let's grab the grenades. Two concussion grenades. Concussion grenades are basically normal grenades, essentially. No lambs, unfortunately, they've been replaced by concussion prox mines. Which is a shame, because lambs are fantastically awesome. Oopsies. Likely organic, apparently. But we'll kill it anyway, because it's annoying. And there might be some goodies where it is. I can't remember. Let's find out. Let's cross these beams. It was in here. Cross over here. There it is. Ow. Killing it was painful, apparently. Wait, does that just get you straight into the... Huh.
Air
Wow.
quality normal.
Oh, okay. Well, today I learned.
Initiating repairs. Repairs complete.
Multiple ways to do things.
Routine detection continuing. Alert. Nanoformer bot present.
Backspace to cancel domination attempt. Nanoformer bot, so it makes nanites and then distributes them in the air, and the nanites will clean up the toxic spill. So yeah. Dominating friendly bots is not very useful. Alright, here we go.
I've taken care of the problem. The area is no longer hazardous.
Fantastic. Here's a few credits for your trouble.
100 credits.
Thanks again for taking care of that.
Thanks for taking the job. I don't know what to... Thanks for braving that mess.
Yeah, so fucking think so. Really? Too heavy? Really? There we go. Physics. And I assume this is the vent down here. Yeah, of course it is. Right, down to Lower Seattle. How long is this recording? Only 20 minutes. Whee. Right. What is happening here, I wonder? Let's find out.
Looks like things are getting back to normal.
Ah, it's just a maintenance worker. For a second I thought it was going to be a bad
Glad
guy.
the director found someone to clean up the spill.
Ow. What was it guarding? Phosphorus flare, an EMP grenade, and a health kit. I'm not sure what the flares actually like them, but unlike excuse me, unlike the flare darts from Deus Ex 1, they can't set people on fire, and I don't think they confuse like bots or anything. So I don't think there's any real point to them unless you want to save unless you haven't got a pistol and you want to save bioelectrical energy. Let's hack here. I don't know what here is. Let's hack it. It doesn't help that I can't remember what things are, but at the end of the day, I've got so many multi-tools, it doesn't matter that much. What is in here? An SMG, a medkit. It's always nice to have a medkit, isn't it? Ammo, which we don't need. EMP converter, which I probably won't use because I've got the melee EMP static discharge thing, but it's nice to have anyway. Cool. Love the energy sword. And you can also get set on fire by that. So, Lower Seattle slums. Let's do this. After another loading screen. We'll probably go to the Greasel Pit, and we'll probably go to the bar as well. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. I have no idea how the flying bots work in this game. It's never, I don't think it's explained in the lore how they, you know, basically counteract gravity. The way I assume it is that they've got little nano machine-sized propellers all over the bottom of it that's just holding them up.
They're gonna shut the inclinator down completely. I've been saying that since it was built.
You said it wasn't gonna work, too. Then you said it was gonna get us jobs. You said everything, 10 times over. You call that predicting the future?
Think like that and they already got you script, man. That's their play. Make out like it was some low-town plot and see how we react.
Doesn't bother me. Only time I went up the inclinator was when I got arrested.
Know where I can get a decent pilot?
Can't afford anyone in Upper Seattle. Don't expect to get a better deal just because you're in a scabby part of town.
I'm ready to pay well, if the pilot's worth it.
If it was me, I'd hire a smuggler. Someone with some experience, you know? Then the WTO Air Patrol could kiss my ass. Best place for that sort of thing is the Greasel Pit. It's just on the other side of the inclinator tunnel.
They'll always need us for their dirty work. Like my brother Danny.
I'm looking for the Order Church.
They've set up in the abandoned Hartford turbine factory. You a seeker? You don't look the type.
No.
She means that the Order doesn't pull down many enclave thieves. Plenty of kooks up there, but they're afraid of the old neighborhoods.
The church won't turn me away, though, will they?
Nah, they don't mind if you hang out in the chapel, as long as you don't fall asleep. Man, did I find that out the hard way.
So where's the factory?
Head south up the hill from the inclinator. The old factory's just southeast across the street.
They'll always need
It's
us
very
for
easy to
their
find
dirty.
it.
So you have a theory about the inclinator disaster?
Not a theory. Fact. Fact. Inclinator traffic is half what it was 2 years ago. Fact. People this side of the inclinator can't even get metro passes anymore. It's a complete WTO takeover, just like I predicted 5 years ago.
So it wasn't an accidental spill?
You believe everything you hear at a public terminal? The media is controlled by the WTO. Even the sorry
Looked
scab
like an
standing
accidental
next to
spill
me
to
knows
me.
that.
They'll always need us for their dirty work. Like my brother Danny. He cleans the bots that clean the floors up there. How would he get to work without the inclinator?
He cleans cleaner bots?
I guess they never invented a bot that cleans other bots.
Well, they will. The whole point of an enclave is to be self-sufficient. Once they're established, they'll crash a helicopter into the inclinator and blame it on a drunk smuggler. Want to make some money? You a gambler?
Depends on the odds in the game.
2 words, gobfights. I'm not kidding. Every night at the Greasel Pit on the other side of the inclinator tunnel.
Gob fights.
Lived here my whole life. I know this town better than anyone.
Gob fights are greasels, hence why it's called the Greasel Pit. And well, they make greasels that you remember from the Deus Ex. They make greasels fight each other, which is well, somewhat dangerous. I remember what they were like in the original Deus Ex. They were nuts. Okay, ammo. Remember where there's some ammo, just in case. Don't need ammo. I am going to go check out the sewers. I just can't remember what was up here. Down here. Oh, there's a carkin in the sewer. Oh shit, I remember this. Shocking time. Fucking carkins? Why are the carkins in the sewer? What the hell? Medkit. Medkit didn't save you there, did it, buddy? What is that? An energy blade? Well, we've already got an energy blade. Armor, Omar protector, 100 credits, 50 credits, scrambler prox minus spider bomb. So yeah, that'll probably be a mission. Someone will probably have given us a quest to check out down there. It's just to kill 2 carkins, which we've done. Oh, and now we can pick up that ammo clip, can't we? I believe. Let's close that. That's oh shit. Fucking physics. The physics in this game are nothing short of absolutely wonky. There we go. So this is Lower Seattle, but by Lower Seattle what they actually mean is it's just what Seattle used to be. So normal buildings and stuff, whereas the Enclave's all completely new. Let's check out the Greasel Pit. Two carkins in the sewer and no more trade. Well, we got a scrambler. We got for firing 4 shotgun shots. We got 150 credits, and we got a spider bomb. Spider bombs are fantastic. I like to save up spider bombs because they create absolute havoc. You throw them and they make a spider bot friendly to you, obviously, as you've seen before. But what's so fantastically amazing about them is when you throw a few into a big crowd of enemies, they all attack them instead of you, and there's loads, and they just go on, and it goes mental. It's absolutely, basically, it's mental. It's really, really fun. Nothing interesting in there.
No active weapons in the Greasel Pit. First you gotta transmit the safety lock codes to freeze anything you're carrying. Then I let you in. Otherwise, take a hike.
Go ahead, send the code.
Go ahead, send the code.
Thanks. There's sensors that will reactivate everything on your way out. You're clear to go in now.
So yep, you're not allowed any. So you can't even take stuff out. The only thing I can use are multi-tools. So yeah, but don't worry about that.
But what about the apartment?
I already picked up my gear.
Sid Black.
Your gear?
Sandy.
You're leaving? Sid, you made me get this big place. Do you know how high my rent is?
Come on, I'll be back. You know this is home to me, Cindy.
Sandy.
Sandy, right. But a captain's got to sail if he wants to keep his ship. Well, well. An Enclave kid comes down to cruise the slums on Daddy's credit line. First time at sea level?
My parents are dead. They were in Chicago at the time of the attack.
Oh, sorry, mate. Just talking chuff. No offense.
Sure.
Sid Black. Call me Sid. Best jet jockey in the Northern Hemisphere. So, you're on your own? If you need a lift, I'm game. All you gotta do is bail out my jet and give me a little something for my trouble.
Who has your jet?
Sophia Sack, crime boss of the port. Holds court in the Heron's Loft building on the other side of town past the Order Church. Took my jet because she said I came up short on a shipment, but she's a lying thief. Everyone knows Sid's never lost a load.
How much do you charge your passengers?
I lost the load.
For a pretty lady like you, the going rate minus 20%. But I'm up to Swanee until I get those mercs away from my jet. Maybe you could arrange an accident, know what I mean? Take out Sack and her 2-bit security force. You look like the type. Wiry, steely-eyed, like this lady bounty hunter I dated once.
So yeah, it's cheaper because I'm a woman. Okay.
Yes, I'm upset. Leave me alone.
Sorry, plum cake. I can't do much till I get my wings back.
No one does anything for themselves. No one vote half. Some sort of beer on tap. Yes, I'll have a multi-tool. Yes, I'll have 50 credits. Yes, I'll knock out wine all over the floor. Red grizzles. Green grizzles are like pets compared to these red monsters. The greens are usually pretty controllable by an expert trainer. With no stopping the red grizzles, their attacks are too effective. No feints in their play. One mistake on the trainer and it's dead.
Pit's downstairs.
It's downstairs. Anything on the back line? Nothing interesting.
Want a tip? Bet on Green Dragon.
Bet on Green Dragon.
The thing about a Greasel fight, it has more to do with upbringing than breeding. A Greasel's a Greasel. I heard it's just one strain, a genetic experiment. The company was called Versalife.
God damn it, Versalife.
How's it going?
More uptown thieves every day.
Call me Phoebe.
You're probably here for the fights. Well, that spit contest ain't fighting. The pit used to be my gig, back when the sewer wasn't overrun with gobs. I was the champ. 3 whole months on...
What do you want?
Give me a good, clean fist fight any day. Strategy, training, skill. Now that's something better.
Yeah, I got a lot on my mind.
Nice. Right.
Responding to the rioting in Trier, WTO Director Chad Dumier made a gesture of reconciliation today. He offered to meet with Order High Priestess Her Holiness for talks designed to ease misunderstanding between the two groups. The WTO is wrongly equated with blind commercialism, says Dumier, just as the Order is wrongly equated with fanaticism.
If we learn to listen to each other, we can coexist peacefully. The WTO fully supports freedom of thought and freedom of religion.
No response yet from the Order. Anti-WTO rioting broke out for the 3rd time recently at the Panzerworks factory in Trier. Many blame Order agitators for the violence.
You drink only the finest, most authentic coffee because you demand excellence in everything you do. You're well aware that some coffee chains use polymerized flavor additives, freeze-dried beans, even coffee proteins that have been synthesized by bacteria. You also know that Queequeg's coffee imports exclusively from independent coffee growers from around the world. Queequeg's coffee, true to the letter, means it tastes even better.
True to the letter means it tastes even better.
Time again for a dog bullet. In the bullseye today, Lin Mei Chen, High Augur of the Order Church. Miss Chen, do you believe one damn thing you've said since you've become a spokesperson for the church?
Well, of course,
Because I think Her Holiness is a fiction. That's right, a fiction. Why doesn't she show her face when she appears in public?
Well...
Because these are body doubles for a phony messiah. Tell me, who writes the little AI constructs that go into those hologram chapels cropping up everywhere? Don't play dumb with me, Miss Chen.
Mr. Steve, on the contrary.
Go ahead, lie to me. Lie to the public and lie to the poor saps who worship you and Her Holiness. It will just make your day of reckoning that much more devastating. This has been another Todd Bullet.
The sound effects get better as time
Most of us
goes
don't
on.
reside inside the well-guarded walls of an enclave. Most of us would be surprised to see a uniformed officer on our street, outside our business, on our way to the market. Our protection is our own responsibility, and that's why Mako Ballistics offers handheld weapons to suit any household budget or security threat. Stop your attacker with a stun prod, an electromagnetic boltcaster, a pistol, dual-action shotgun, or SMG machine gun. Whatever your security concerns, you can make it with Mako.
You can make it with Mako.
Responding to the rioting in...
So that's pretty cool.
Another lucky night.
Bathroom. You never know, there might be a multi-tool or free in here. Nope. Never mind.
Bet 100 on chicken liver. 5 to 1 odds, baby. First bite of the night. Take it from me, you missed a wet one.
Hello, hello.
A new face. Interesting. Introduce yourself.
Is this the prank call or something? Funny way to meet people.
I search every place I can. You're very close, but not quite the one I'm looking for.
Close to what?
You look modified.
So?
I need help. I'm a helicopter pilot. They're holding me captive, along with my chopper, at the WTO terminal in Upper Seattle.
Right, I heard about your helicopter. How'd you get this call past WTO security?
I've tapped into the terminal's local network. The passcode to the hangar holding my vehicle is 00485. Get me out of here, and I'll fly you anywhere you want, free of charge.
I could use a pilot. I'll think about it.
Free of charge, Ava Johnson. Like a boss. She is the one that we are going to do, by the way, because she's free. And like I said before, it doesn't really matter where they drop you off. I mean, for the missions it's helpful that they drop you off better places, but really it's not much better. It's better, but not much better. Oh, it's Leo Jankowski. We'll talk to him in a moment.
But I talked to Mr. Pellet. One-on-one. He laid it all out, straight up.
Uh-huh.
Edgy resonance in
Temple
her
stands
levers.
for something, you know. It's ancient, it's philosophy, and it scripts the paps of all that Her Holiness love and meditate and mumble to yourself.
These guys are mercenaries. They pitch whatever creed their boss tells them to.
You just haven't ever really studied the Knights Templar. They have the same basic ideas as the Order Church, but they believe it, they fight for it, and they don't rip off a bunch of other religions.
Her Holiness wants to bring everyone together. It's called koinonia, fellowship and communication. Yeah, koinonia. I think it's Greek.
You seekers are just little parrots. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Repeating a new batch of words every week.
I am studying Accolot, the mental factor for inebriation.
There's a new sheriff in town, in case you want to know.
That was a joke. Seekers can make jokes, can't they?
My new boss, we call him Mr. Paladin. He made me a knight.
Knights Templar. Oh, we shall deal with them later. What's talk? Right, let's talk to Energy Resonance. Oh, it's just it's a jukebox. Oh, it's not actually Energy Resonance.
Leo,
Chicago, you made it out.
what are you doing down here? Signing up with the Order Church like Billy?
Terrorists.
The WTO? Chief Morgan seems pretty intent on recruiting us.
Leeches. They want a monopoly on everything, including security agents.
Then what are you going to do?
You need work, you go to the pit. This is what I did. Found work. Mercenary. Black market. A few hours to send me to Egypt.
I thought you wanted to be a corporate heavy.
I've been thinking about this. I don't want to be a lab monkey or be in anybody's army. I don't want to be a piece of meat they fight over. Corporate heavy, maybe. But right now, I work for myself.
That's fair enough.
Why Egypt?
I'm working for the Omar, you know, the cyborgs. They're a global operation these days.
What are they paying you?
I'm protection to help them open shop in Scabland, Medina near New Cairo. 2,000 per week, plus mods.
Not bad.
That's
what
pretty
kind of
good.
mods?
Anything I want. Anything. The best mods are black market, attack drones, bot domination. This will add value when I go back to the corporate market.
Well, good luck out there.
Also, my Omar contact says they have stuff that goes way beyond biomods. Luck will not be a factor for me.
Nice.
I've learned some things about the experiments they were doing on us.
Yeah?
Tarsus is a front for something called Apostle Corps. They gave us an experimental biomod architecture, one that can supposedly reconfigure anybody's DNA to accept nanite infusions.
Well, as long as it works.
That's what the Order and WTO are fighting over.
As long as it
Universal
works.
biomodification.
As long as it works.
Universal? Are you sure? They screw up the market pretty bad. Why would Tarsus want to undercut their own product?
I told you, Tarsus is a front. No one's quite sure what Apostle Corps is after.
Funny way to end up a free agent.
So yeah, it's like, what the hell? So been in there, been all around. So now it's time to go to the pit. And down we go. Whee! So many multi-tools, 16 multi-tools now. Don't have to talk to Bucky just yet. Oh, I do want to try and win a bet though. I think there was a way to do it, but I can't remember. There was a way to guarantee it, but I can't remember what it was. 21 credits. Right. Let's quick save it because I'm going to be cheap. Right.
The bookie's at the south door.
Tina. So he is.
Looking for a sure thing? She's right under the grate there. Check out the scales on that girl. That's Green Dragon, a new gob fresh from the sewer. Mean as nails.
She been in many fights?
A greasel don't grow up wild and not get in fights. I said this gob is fresh, understand? Been hunting scab winos for years.
I'll take your word for it.
Hey lady, listen up. Want to script some real cash? You look like the mercenary type.
Depends on what you mean by script.
Final match is 4-to-1 odds. Buy-in begins right after this fight, after which the odds stand, even if something happens to one trainer's lineup.
You want me to kill someone's greasel?
Shh! I'm talking about the champ Godzilla. Follow me? She's still at Tina's pad in the Heron's Loft building near the Inclinator, apartment 22. I'll give you a bounty if that gob dies. Plus you get to make bank on the 4-to-1 situation. Cool?
I'll think about it.
He was trying to kill Godzilla.
Now for the big time.
So we'll make 4-to-1 odds, kill Godzilla, and then obviously
Mean sons of bitches, that's for sure.
more credits. Hey, free credits are free credits. Am I right? So let's quick save it again.
Match 7. Gobs are in the chute. Buy-in is the house minimum. Odds are 1-to-1.
You really have cockfights with transgenics?
Hey, better watch the feed speak around the pit, or these scabs, not me of course, but these other scabs might take advantage. Know what I'm saying?
Sorry. So how do I know which transgenic to bet on? They all look the same to me.
You work in a lab or something?
Something like that.
Well, we fight gobs down here. Green gobs, brown gobs, baby-stealing, sewer-slinking, good-eating gobs. Follow me? Right now, it's Green Dragon in the north chute, Shutterbug in the south. Walk around, check the fighters, and let me know where you want to put your money.
Let me think.
Make it quick, gobs.
I'm gonna go for.
What's it gonna be?
Let's go for.
Let me think.
Make it quick.
Right, let's quick save it. I'm gonna go
What's
for
it gonna be?
Green Dragon.
My money's on.
Yeah, Green Dragon. I put my
Here you go. Name's Alex.
D for up.
D for
Well, better get your buns over to the pit.
D for
your
donut.
gob's dropping into the fire.
Right, we've put 500. We quick saved it. So.
Rip him shreds.
Hopefully we win. It's 1-to-1.
That's more like it.
Yeah, Green Dragon's wrecking. Yeah. Well, that was fucking easy.
Pick her gobs.
I won. I think you owe me some money.
Save the attitude, D. The pit pays. Here you go. Double your money. House takes 10%.
Thanks.
Come back later tonight. Tina's bringing in the champ, Godzilla. It's gonna be Godzilla versus Snake Eyes. 4-to-1 odds. Bet on Snake Eyes, you might just quadruple your money.
Thanks for the tip.
Poor girl. This was her first fight.
Oh no.
That's a lot of hours you're looking at down there. A lot of hours trying to beat some sense into that prehistoric brain. When the spit starts flying, a gob's gotta stay tuned into the coach. That's what happened. Bug got scared and quit taking my commands.
It's a greaser, you can't give him commands. Well, you can try. It's just going to end badly for you. So, we will take What's-His-Face up on his offer because 4-to-1 odds, so we'll bet on Snake Eyes, bet a huge amount. I wonder if I can bet, actually, I wonder if I can bet on Snake Eyes now. Because then obviously Godzilla dies, I can't remember. I don't know if we have to kill Godzilla first. Let's quick save it just in case.
It'll take us a while to get cleaned up for the next match.
I never bet. I just like to see him fight. Now for the big time.
Ah.
Next one's the World Championship. Betting starts 10 minutes before the fight.
Not yet, so we have to kill. So in order to get that money, we've got to kill Godzilla. It's easy enough. It's a greasel, so just kill it. So let's go to anything over here. Nope. Whee! Put all the barrels everywhere. Right, let's go to the Order Church.
You're ready to leave, just head out. The sensors will automatically reactivate everything.
Cool.
No active weapons in the Greasel Pit. First you gotta transmit the signal.
Go ahead.
Thanks. There's sensors that will react.
Oh, weird. Lower Seattle, yes please. That was a bit of odd, kind of it talked back to me. I'm a little bit more awake this evening, but not too much. How long is this? 3/4 of an hour. I think we're getting these videos done like an hour at a time, which seems pretty standard actually. So that's pretty cool. This is about the 4th or 5th. I think it's the 4th video I've recorded for Deus Ex Invisible War. They're all about an hour long. I haven't uploaded any yet. I'm probably going to upload them sequentially, maybe one a week or something. Maybe 2 a week.
Lived here my whole life. I know this town better than anyone.
Right, so let's go to the Order Church. Wonder if we can talk to... Oh, it's an Omar. 2 Omar. Cool.
The trader handles business. I'm here to prevent unfair transactions. Scan complete. Your biomods are quite new, but we offer technology you cannot find in PiezoChem's labs. You will be impressed. Speak with the trader.
Shall we conduct business?
What are you selling?
I have a black market biomod canister, which enables non-PiezoChem functionality. I am also selling 3 energy cells for powering your biomodified systems. Or you might want 2 EMP grenades for disrupting electronic devices, such as surveillance equipment. As a preferred customer, you may purchase items at half market price.
Let's go.
I'll take the black market biomod.
Yomar appreciate.
Black market biomod.
Shall we conduct business?
I'll have the energy
Give
cells.
me the energy cell.
And we'll have the EMP grenades as well.
I could use a few EMP grenades.
What is in there then? In there is a data cube, med kit, 2 ammo boxes, and an SMG.
Yomar appreciates shrewd customers. Scan complete. Your biomods are quite new, but we offer technology you cannot find.
Oh, let's actually put that biomod in then. So we've got level 1 neural interface, we've got level 1 electrostatic discharge, and level 1 bot domination. Level 2 enable turning turrets on and off. And I can't remember what level 3 does, but we're going to do this one. Enable domination or alliance switching options for turrets. Okay, so we can turn them against people, but at the moment we can just turn them on off. That's fine though, because on off is good enough. Level 2 is the bot domination one, and then I'll go neural interface, then bot domination, and then I'll just discharge.
Today marks the 1-year anniversary of the refinery riots, protesting the incorporation of Seattle into the WTO. Mourners held a candlelight vigil in remembrance of those killed in the chaos. After the results of the referendum were announced on this day last year, demonstrators took to the streets to make their anger and disapproval known. Protesters claimed that the vote had been somehow fixed and that the results did not reflect the will of the people, particularly those living outside the enclave. It took several days before peace returned to the streets of Seattle, but there were no further disturbances afterward, although some of the tension lingers.
You know that Greekwax coffee beans are slow roasted in convective drums for maximum fidelity to regional flavor? Yes, you demand authenticity from everything you do, and coffee is no exception.
Coffee,
Greekwax
no exception.
True to the letter, means it tastes even better.
After the decimation of Chicago, the obscure motives of Her Holiness and the Order are only part of what worries security experts. Go under the veil of the Order, and you find that perhaps disorder is a better word for this so-called unified world faith. Harmless missionaries at the train station, or sleeper agents for a regime fundamentally opposed to commercial society? Luminon Saman's inflammatory rhetoric is widely believed to have caused the recent unrest in Trier, Germany. But did adherents to an extreme brand of order philosophy in Europe carry out a strike in the center of the American heartland?
Luminon Saman. To deal with him as well.
1-year anniversary of the...
We deal with Luminon Saman. Is that Aaron Heron's Loft Apartments again? So.
You don't look like you're from around here.
No shit, son.
Not much is open in this neighborhood this late.
So, energy cell. It's always good to have energy cells. What's that in the Order Church? So let's go F10. So let's go in here. I mean, we could blow out the glass with a destabilizer. Actually, I should probably check if there's a security camera. Don't think there is. No, there isn't. So we should probably just destroy their inventory. Because we're horrible like that. Coffee wars. It's all about the coffee wars. Credits, a book as well. 137 trimethyl 137 trimethyl xanthine is the major pharmacological active ingredient in coffee, also known as caffeine. Ah yes. It is quickly absorbed into the blood and body tissues following consumption. Its property as an adenosine antagonist enhances its action on the central nervous system as a stimulant. Cool. Yay. It's just pretty much why I did the uni stuff like that, you know, receptor antagonists and agonists and all this kind of stuff. So, we need to burn. So we need to collect our reward, because obviously we've... There we go. We need to collect our reward, because obviously we kill all the coffee beans. And probably go to the Order Church next. We have a flag and everything. Order Church. So we'll do the Order Church and then I'll have to probably call it for the night. Some of the screenshots they use for the various places is very, very odd. The one for Lower Seattle actually showed the Karkins in the sewers, which was pretty cool.
It's not too late.
There we go.
Just because you took one assignment for the WTO doesn't mean that the Order won't accept you. Talk to Lin May. The Order needs your help and has its own interests in the Mako facility.
My alliances are my own concern, but yes, I'm heading to Mako next.
Be careful whom you trust. Only the Order can help you retain your individuality and find spiritual balance. All others are suspect.
Is the WTO really that bad? The enclaves are safe and prosperous. It seems like a solid foundation for the future.
The WTO, Tarsus, or any other corporate entity seeks only to exploit you. As far as Tarsus is concerned, we're experiments, not people. Just walking petri dishes. You know we're worth more than that.
I'll keep all of that in mind.
May Her Holiness watch over you.
We like the Order though. They're religious, yes, but we like the Order.
WTO Chairman Dumier is irredeemable. He has led too many down the path of greed and disorder.
You owe this search for true order, not only to yourself, but also to your fellow humans. There is a Far B Al-Kafaya for collective duty. You are bound to search and bring the search to others, so that Alex D. of Tarsus Academy, you are alive.
You always speak the truth, Your Holiness.
Have faith. The Order Church condemns the illegal biomodification experiments performed on you and the other trainees.
Biomods are part of the training. We knew what they do to our tissues.
Your biomod architecture is no piezochem clone. The trainee's DNA has been completely rewritten. We are certain the one called Leo would have been ineligible for biomodification without extensive gene replacement.
Sounds like typical R&D, an innovation that would expand the biomod market.
The technology's uses exceed what you might expect. It could standardize the human organism, make all ability and talent into software modules, radically disrupt the social order.
You think there's a political agenda behind my biomods?
Yes, we have rescued you so that you can help us identify and defeat your creators. please listen to my High Augur, Lin Mei Chen. She will contact you at the holocom in the other room. You must strive with your meditations to become a Pandita. Our Hindu brothers originated this goal. That
Her Holiness addressed me directly.
Ah, you seek solace from your everyday. Welcome to the Order Sanctuary for this city, Alex D. We've been expecting you.
It wasn't exactly easy getting here.
We appreciate your dedication.
I did what I had to.
Please step inside. Join us for meditation. Her Holiness awaits your presence. Welcome.
Seekers are heavily armed.
This is our haven from the madness and greed the WTO tries to spread.
Unlocking your cyber can also help you achieve greater order. As the Muslims before you who revered this attribute, you must be steadfast and you must be patient.
Right, that's to go and talk to Lin Mei Chen.
Obstacles within yourself and people who do not understand may stand in your way.
Let's go down to maintenance. Attack this. It's a little bit quicker now that it's level 2 as well. Enemy hidden apparently. Basement turret off. So the basement turret's off. Which is cool. More than you would expect those do. So we're just gonna heal up. There we go. What have we got under here then? Ammo clip which full and mod tool increased. Ow. I'm shocked. I believe we picked up a increased damage mod. Where is it? Yeah, that one. Is damage inflicted by a shot fired. That is fantastic for the main damage dealing weapon you'll use in the game, the railgun. That's a fantastic mod for the railgun.
Repairing wounds. Tissue viability restored.
Didn't even know there was a medbot down here. Cool. EMP grenade, yes please. I find the EMP grenades are far more valuable in this game than they were in the original Deus Ex. Especially because their effects in this game are not temporary. They will instantly knock out... they will completely knock out bots. We only have 10 of those, it's good to know. They will completely knock out bots. Which is fantastic. So... don't know why there's. I mean, I think it's because you can turn the turret on and shoot the spider bots with it. I think, if you want to, that is. Which is a very extreme method. What the hell's there? That is a talking grenade and a spider bomb. Yeah, sure. I'll probably start using medkits now, and then. Save up my, yeah, look at that, noisemaker grenade. So many different types of grenades and so many.
You said you had more to say about the raid on Tarsus. What went wrong?
We're still investigating. I haven't heard from Captain Lamar since he disobeyed my orders.
Why should I join a group which is at war with itself?
Unifying the world's religions is a difficult enterprise. What we must do, and I ask your help in this, is determine what happened to Captain Lamar so that we can assess the operation. Just as you arrived, I got a report that he had abandoned his unit. Incidentally, my agents have been following your activities in Upper Seattle. We will talk about Mako Ballistics when you return.
One of your own captains? AWOL?
He was seen with a gang of local thugs linked to the Knights Templar. He did a little moonlighting after the Tarsus raid by coordinating a prison break.
Busy man.
He's pinned down in the inclinator right now, negotiating with the authorities for safe passage out of Seattle. I want you to infiltrate the facility and learn what you can about this betrayal. Then perhaps we'll be closer to understanding his actions at Tarsus Academy.
What's the connection to the Knights Templar?
Unclear. One of their commanders was facing trial, and I guess Templar extremism appealed to some of our seekers. The church seems to be losing ground in disadvantaged neighborhoods, where the poor are quick to join any cause that makes them feel powerful.
And the Templar, it's a very, very similar situation to Islamic extremism in real life. And other forms of extremism, not just Islamic extremism, but it's what's relatively common in the world nowadays anyway. They'll go this situation. They'll you know, if they can't you know, persuade someone, they'll be like, here's a gun. These people are gonna do X, Y, Z. Go kill them. And like I said, it doesn't just happen to Islamists. You know, extreme. I say that, you know, it's less of a religious thing and more of a political thing, because the people at the top probably aren't even religious, really. They're just using it as a front for gaining power and money in the region. That's all it boils down to, really. And then they just give the common man a gun, and well, you get chaos. The Knights Templar in this are basically, they are anti-biomod and anti-augmentation to the extreme. I mean, to the absolute massive extreme. They 100% cannot stand people who are biomodded, and they will go any lengths to purge them. Think Hitler and the Jews. It's Templars with biomodifications and biomodded people. It's that extreme. And in this game, they obviously, unless you join them, which you can, I believe later on, it's up to you though, obviously. Unless you do, they pretty much become the main enemy. And it's not really a spoiler, because, you know, they become the main enemy, really, if you don't join them. So, yeah, you can see some of the struts that are helping hold up Upper Seattle. There it is, all the way up there. Insane. But after the collapse, obviously the world, well, collapsed, hence why it's called the collapse. You know, when that guy starts going back the other way, and there we go. There we go. Hopefully they don't mind that much. That was easy enough, wasn't it? Don't need the ammo. But I will happily read the state keyboard. We not show your affinity for extreme body modification. We do appreciate the fine high-tech weaponry which you facilitate the private purchase. As our triad is considering expansion into the States, we hope to continue mutually profitable relationship we've had so far in Hong Kong. I assume that is referring to people like, you know, Tracer Tong, and the people who led the triads. I mean, it's probably not the same people as from the end of Deus Ex. Right. Okay, so we've got a bunch of missions in Heron's Loft Apartments. Then, once we've done that, we've got a bunch of stuff to go back to in Upper Seattle. And then, once we've done that, it's onto the Mako facility. So, you know, but this first Seattle area, upper and lower, really, I mean, ideally it would have been one big loading screen, perhaps. But obviously that wasn't to be. But it's quite a big area, actually. It's a lot bigger than... you see people say this game's smaller, and it is. It's smaller and shorter than the original Deus Ex, but the hubs, especially the first hub, has a lot going on. I think it's got more going on than the New York City hub, to be honest. Probably not so much as Hong Kong in the original Deus Ex, but that was a massive hub, and Paris wasn't really a hub, really. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, check out my other videos. Like I said, I'll probably put one of these up, or maybe two up a week. I'll record like a load probably before I start uploading them. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll catch you next time.